So back in high school, when me, Noah, and Lucas were a ragtag team, the corner of the internet that we reached, we just became obsessed with the Go Ninja, Go dance.
Right, Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. We never saw the movie.
It was really a product of the time.
It really was, and we still use some of the dance moves to this day at occasions, but unknown to us there, when our prom, our senior year, Lucas's junior year, there was a dance-off. If we had known about it, we would have memorized the dance immaculately and probably would have got first place.
But weren't we discussing practicing and performing anyway? We were like, but what if we did?
I think we would have really surprised a lot of people doing it. I feel like we weren't really known.
It would have been for
the
bit.
Absolutely. And we would have won just by virtue of that, really.
But it's funny by virtue of that, but then the person who did end up winning won by virtue of there not being any other competition.
Riley, do you know anything about that?
Hey, man, things that are just popping onto your lap sometimes, and that did, and guess what? We won. And I won a sound bar. It was really nice.
Let there be no confusion. Riley won the dance competition.
Yep.
And you claim that you guys made up the dance on the spot. Yeah, it did not look like that.
There's no way.
It looked choreographed. It looked practiced.
I mean, we didn't practice we learned about the dance competition that day.
No, we just practiced for 8 hours straight.
Insider trading.
I mean, at the dance, we learned about it, and then we stopped dancing with our dates, went and just did okay, what can we do real quick? Okay, that sounds good. Let's go back in, and we did it.
Riley also had a really good in with our principal, so I feel like that had something to do with it too. No. Insider trading. I don't know.
There was,
I like that Riley Hughes guy.
Got a good backside.
Multiple reasons.
Oh, man. But you know what? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And I was the winner that night. So
apparently, well, we were the losers not because we lost the dance competition, but because we didn't memorize the Go Ninja, Go dance in the first place.
That's true.
It was still on the table.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't. Yeah. So we didn't even practice.
Riley and I have weddings eventually in our future. So maybe at one of those events we'll get the.
But you guys haven't seen that movie?
Not all the way through.
No, I haven't. I'm a fake fan,
unfortunately. But I've seen that music video.
Embarrassing.
Could do a whole podcast episode about it next time.
Yeah,
just us practicing the dance.
The lore of the Go Ninja, Go.
Yeah. 6, 7. Nope, you messed up.
Ninja.
Restart.
Were you rushing or were you dragging?
Dragging?
And just like that, welcome back to the Good Chill Hunting Podcast. How do you like them apples? Once again, our presence has been graced by our good friend Lucas.
Woo, woo, woo! Thank you for having me.
Lucas, what'd you eat for breakfast this morning?
I had some Burger King with my good friend Riley. I got a Chris sandwich, no cheese, and some hash browns.
Burger King is top tier fast food breakfast.
Sounds very starchy and salty.
Sounds pretty good.
You're getting a lot of judgment for that breakfast. What did you have for breakfast?
Plain toast and peanut butter.
Cereal. A Nutri-Grain bar.
Typical.
Because Lucas is here, and for other reasons, we are going to bypass what we're watching, and we're going to get right into quick five, because anytime we have a guest, they're going to be in the hot seat, and Lucas is the only guest we've had, but this is the second time he's here.
It feels good.
So quick five.
Question number 1. What is your most anticipated movie of 2025?
Ooh, most anticipated movie. I hate to be basic, but I'm very excited for the new Captain America movie. I feel like Marvel Phase 4, is that what it is? Phase 4? But whatever post Endgame.
He knows where we're at.
Phase 5 right now.
We're in Phase 5.
Phase 5. We're going 3 years between movies. Shang-Chi is nowhere to be found.
Moon Knight nowhere to be found.
He's done. And
the Eternals who?
Exactly. And I'm just excited for a good old Captain America movie.
The hand that was in Eternals.
Yeah, they're referencing
It's gonna be in.
Great.
So I guess
a little news clip in the background.
The movies have been saved.
In the trailer you see he's fighting at that hand.
Oh, sure.
I just have a keen eye with these things.
My online sources tell me that.
They're credible.
Yeah.
Next question. What build did you do for your first Elden Ring playthrough?
No, I'm so glad you asked. I did a Strength Faith playthrough, kind of a Holy Paladin playthrough.
Ooh.
Healing my allies, but also dealing mighty blows to my opponents. A lot of golden motifs involved in my armor drip.
Blessing the Cursed?
Absolutely. There's enemies that literally take damage from using healing spells on them.
I love that.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
It's a great question.
Question number 3. What is on Letterboxd, half a star is the lowest rating you can give a movie. What is a half-star movie to you?
I think we all know the answer to that, Josiah. And that's going to be the Banshees of Inisherin.
That is like bottom, like there's nothing redeemable about that movie.
Yeah, a close second would be The Dead Don't Die.
That movie's coming up
Okay,
before.
that's fair.
I
sucks.
if I wasn't, I think I was with some of you guys, right? I know
Yeah,
Sam
it was me, Riley, and Sam.
if I was there with my wife, I would have just walked out probably. Like, I'd be like, you just want to leave. So that's a close second, but I would say the first one really.
The Banshees of Inisherin.
Like, I get all of the metaphors and all.
We
of
went into it last time you were here.
Yeah, I got all that when I watched it too. You know,
We talked about that on the podcast.
Yeah, because I asked Lucas what his thought was last time we did Quick Five.
Oh.
It's an Oscar-nominated movie.
That doesn't mean anything. Listen,
I could care less.
viewers at home, I am the common moviegoer. I'm not a movie critic. I'm just a normal guy. I like Marvel movies.
Marvel movies.
Like is that Godzilla
Pixar
versus
movies.
Kong.
Yeah, exactly. Godzilla movies. So for me,
Really
it just
excited for the
wasn't for
Minecraft
me.
movie.
Yeah. I'm Steve.
My name is Steve.
Question number 4. What is your dream concert? If you can go to any concert, what would be your dream concert?
Dream concert. Well, I've already been to my favorite. I've been to see my favorite band, Avenged Sevenfold, many times. So I guess if I wouldn't say that, that's tough.
Well, this is Quick 5, so
Let me just take my time to think
no
about
pressure.
this.
3, 2, 1. Mozart.
Mozart, Hans Zimmer, boom.
Is it like
That's a really
dual headliner concert?
Yeah, Mozart and
Mozart and
Hans
Hans Zimmer
Zimmer.
have finally teamed
It's like
up.
the hologram,
Yeah.
except instead of Tupac, it's
Emotionally,
Mozart.
it's just really a heavy concert.
Ooh, very
Yeah.
cathartic,
Ooh,
though.
okay.
I
Yikes.
call off work the next day.
Yeah.
The final question: can you do a backflip?
On a trampoline. Not
How about without
on.
a trampoline?
You could probably do one. I bet you if you watched a YouTube video on how to do a standing backflip. you
On-
could
on the
knock one
ground?
out.
I feel like people surprise themselves with how, not that I can do one, but the people on YouTube, they're like, it's surprisingly easy.
I feel like I could learn, but as it stands right now, I cannot do a backflip.
Are you sure?
Maybe we should try it.
Yeah. We could just pull this table
Right.
Let's
back.
cut to the video.
Yeah. Video of Lucas in the emergency room. Do
Yeah. My bone sticking out. Great questions,
you have any
guys.
questions for us?
Reverse quick 5.
No, I don't.
5 questions.
5 questions
for each of
per
us.
person.
Reverse quick 5.
Who was your first love? No comment.
Yeah, science has always been my first love.
All right. So, Lucas, I really like to get creative when Lucas comes on for the bits that I come
Appreciate
up with
that.
because I feel like
When
you
Lucas
add a
isn't
little bit
here,
of
Josiah
zest.
does not bring any creativity.
Never.
We can have that conversation.
I also need a bit of a handicap as well, is why we need to get creative. But anyways, continue.
I like to tap into Lucas's uniquenesses, and so I feel like this next this game, it's a game. It's not a competition, really, but I feel like you'll like it. I feel you'll be good at it. And that game is called.
Well, I like it.
The game is called Among Us. That's just the name. Don't think
I do
about
like
don't
Among
think about
Us.
the game. All right.
I'm thinking about the game.
Here is the game. You are a 3-man crew of aliens whose ship has malfunctioned and crashed into Earth. In the crash, your morpho suits that allow you to shapeshift were undamaged, but unfortunately the ensuing power surge fried your voice replicators. Whether by luck or misfortune, you crash land into the rolling hills of Hollywood itself, directly into a production lot. The studio is abuzz with The studio is abuzz with young actors are auditioning, hoping to make their big break. And in order to blend in and survive, you must do the same. For each of you, I have created 4 prompts with different people and characters doing something, and you must do your best impression of that person or character doing that thing. If your impressions are convincing, you leave the lot with your lives and potentially have a future in Hollywood. And if your impressions are not convincing, you will be found out, the authorities will be called, and you will be experimented on by the government in an unmarked facility for the rest of your
Hollywood's
days.
going to deny me twice in my life.
Not again.
Lucas, I think I like our odds here.
I do too.
Like I said,
I mean, he
it's
said it's not a
It's not a
competition,
competition,
Well,
your odds of
if it
surviving.
was.
we're fighting for our lives here. It
But
sounds
mind
like.
you, the stakes could not be higher. So I need you to take this seriously.
Yes, sir.
Always.
And when you're doing an impression, a convincing impression is not 1 or 2 words. A convincing impression is a couple sentences, probably.
Okay.
You are embodying these people. You are auditioning. I'm looking at you. You are auditioning for these roles like your life depends on it.
The ceiling's really nice.
You're not giggling. You're not having
Serious.
fun. This is a matter of life or death. And so, with that, let's see what sort of characters we got. Okay, so like I said, I got four for each. Let's start with Noah. So Noah, you got Keanu Reeves finding out he's going to be a father. And in a scenario where there's maybe like a back and forth, I am your opposite.
Okay. Keanu Reeves find out he's going to be father. Babe, can you say that again?
I took 2 tests this morning. They're positive.
I cannot believe this. This is amazing.
I knew you'd be excited.
After all these years, I'm so excited for this chapter of my life. This is amazing, babe. Give me a big kiss.
Keep it going.
Okay. Lucas.
Wait, do we get like some sort of feedback or?
Are you the
Good
game
job.
master?
No, that's what I say. I would say, ding. Good
Okay,
impression.
that works.
Lucas. Jack Black telling kids about the joys of going to the library.
Jack Black telling kids about the joys of going to the library. Okay. Children, I need to tell you about this magical place called the library. Now listen, I know it sounds boring and it's not rock, but there is roll in the pages that you will be turning. You'll absorb so much knowledge, and with that knowledge you can take it home and use it in your day-to-day lives.
Do we have to just read books at the
I'm
library?
not done. Please, questions at the end. Thank you. Go ahead.
Can we rent other stuff like movies and video games from the library?
You can, but books are all you need. No video games, no media.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Okay, that's a convincing Jack Black.
Thank you.
Very good.
Ding.
Riley.
Riley's turn.
Big
Riley,
boy.
this is not funny, okay? This is your life. You need to do an impression of Denzel Washington doing a PSA on the dangers of smoking.
Okay. You want to die? This thing will kill you. I'm Denzel telling you to not smoke because it'll kill you.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, fine. We'll play the game.
We got a lot to get through,
Okay, fine.
and everybody has uniquely curated ones.
Oh, sure.
That was good though.
I thought that was good.
that was not bad.
I appreciated the energy you were bringing to the table. That was good.
Okay, moving on.
So nervous, guys.
Round 2. Noah. Captain Jack Sparrow trying to talk his way out of a speeding ticket. Sir, do you know why I pulled you over this evening?
Yes, it seems that I've pulled myself. I was not actually speeding, sir. I was traveling. And I do not believe you can pull over one Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sir,
For
can I see your
travel.
license and registration, please?
Now, to request one's license and registration is not even within the realm of question. It's not a possibility, but
Why
an
is that, sir?
impossibility. For I left them on the Pearl.
We'll see about that. We're taking you in, sir, if you're failing to comply with our...
I've got... This shot's not meant for you, son.
That Jack Sparrow's going to shoot the police officer? That's what's happening?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Seems in character. That was pretty good.
That was a bit of a weaker one, I gotta admit.
Lucas, you were doing an impression of Yoda calling over the waiter to let them know there's a fly in your soup.
Jeez, my Yoda impression is not that strong. We'll try it though. Waiter.
Yes, what seems to be the issue?
A fly there seems to be in my soup.
Oh my, very sorry about that. What might we do to make it right?
Do or do not. There is no try. You must get the fly out of my soup.
Yes, of course. Let me grab that for you.
Use
Is there
force
anything else
power.
I can help you with at this time?
Yes, perhaps no tip is required.
Of course.
Be on your way.
Okay. Riley, you're doing Arnold Schwarzenegger trying to convince his family he's not in a pyramid scheme.
I'm not in a pyramid scheme.
Arnold, we love you. We're worried about you because where's all this money going?
To my chopper. I'm trying to get a chopper for you, for me. I'm not in a pyramid scheme.
Do you know what a pyramid scheme is?
No.
I think that might be what you're getting wrapped up in right now. You've put all the family money into it.
I have a tumor.
What?
I have a tumor. I didn't know how to tell you guys I have a tumor. That's where the money's going. Not the pyramid scheme.
So you're changing the prompt, is that correct?
No, I'm telling you guys that my family, the money's not going to the pyramid scheme. I'm actually have a tumor.
Okay. I'm not sure I follow
Riley
that.
doubled down on that.
I appreciated it.
Very, very well. Okay. Noah. Stephen Merchant
I just tried to do an impression of him last week.
trying to return a silverware set at the store past the 30-day return window.
All right. I'd just like to return this.
Yeah, absolutely. And may I have your receipt?
Oh, well, didn't think you'd be asking for it. There you are.
Unfortunately, sir, it looks like this is past the return window. Unfortunately, I can't accept your
Window.
return.
I must be mistaken. I don't believe that there's a return window on
Yes.
silverware.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, 30-day returns on all items.
This is a very unique policy that this establishment is running. Might I speak to management about this? This is quite
Yes.
irritating. This was supposed to be a very quick transaction, and now I'm standing here asking to speak to the manager.
Yeah, I'll go grab them.
Blimey.
Just turns around.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Very good. Lucas, your impression. Matthew McConaughey talking about how cryptocurrency is the future of the economy.
All right, let's try my best here. You thought NFTs were the future. I tell you what, though, cryptocurrency, that's what's going to take us to the top.
Take us to the moon.
It's going to take us to the moon. Dogecoin, Elon Musk, the whole thing. It is very lucrative. And I've made millions, and I think that you need to try to do the same.
That was excellent. I gotta say, that's the best one so far.
Oh, thank you.
Riley. Benoit Blanc solving the mystery of why the chicken crossed the road.
You see here, it's a chicken.
There's no way.
You see here, the chicken crossed the road. On one side, there's a chicken, and on the other side, there's not. So, how did the chicken
Kind of sounds like Christopher Walken.
get to the other side? He walked.
That sounds like Christopher Walken.
Can we run back that first chicken?
that sounds like Forrest Gump.
That chicken.
The chicken.
Okay,
Okay.
you got it. Yep.
Thanks.
Last round.
That was great, Riley.
Last round. Noah. Taika Waititi confronting his friends about finding out they have a separate group chat without him.
And thinking we could all hang out after work then. Yeah.
Yeah, Taika. we got something going on already.
It's like you guys are organizing planes without me, and that surely is not happening right now.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's been a long day, man. I really want to get into this
I
right
just
now.
was going. Think we go to the pub or whatever we have in New Zealand. And grab a pint. But I guess you guys are going to be doing your own thing. Yeah. Bit of a downer.
Okay.
Bit of a downer.
All right, Lucas, your last one is Tommy Wiseau realizing he forgot to take the lens cap off after wrapping production on The Room 2.
Finally, the production has wrapped on The Room 2.
Tommy, I got some bad news.
What is it?
It looks like you never took the lens cap off the camera before filming.
What? No, this cannot be. It cannot be. How did this how did it happen?
Tommy, did you never do a test shot? Did you never look through the lens to see?
I do test shot. That is for everyone else. It is not for me.
Tommy, I don't know what to tell you. We can't salvage any of
And I throw something.
That's pretty good.
this. Okay, Riley, your last one. Heath Ledger's Joker talking to the Little League team he coaches after calling a timeout at the bottom of the 9th inning of the championship game.
Or to smack your lips.
Time out. Okay, not serious. Listen, kids, my father, he was a baseball coach, and you kids don't know the fundamentals of playing baseball. Okay.
Who cares? I want to go home. Why does your face look like that?
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
LeBron James?
I was playing baseball with my father.
Who was the coach?
He was the coach. I hit the ball, but I hit it right to the guy. So he took a bat. And if you guys don't get better, I'm going to take a bat to you.
Oh, dear. Very, very well. I mean, I suppose the Joker might do something like that.
That was peak cinema. Right
Wait,
there.
I was supposed to be the Joker?
Yeah.
I was being me.
I was
I just blacked out there for a second.
Also, that was a very good a kid response. Don't care.
Yeah. All right. There you have it. Except we got one more. It's a bonus one. All three of you are in this scenario together. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Chewbacca arguing after realizing someone stole the catalytic converter off the Millennium Falcon.
Han, get us out of here.
I can't, kid. Someone stole the catalytic converter.
The catalytic who? What?
Chewie was supposed to be watching it. Mm-hmm. What was that? Say that again, Chewie. Use some of that old space magic to get us out of here, Luke.
That's not how the Force works.
Well, how does it work?
Ask him.
Chewie, how does the Force work? We're being surrounded by stormtroopers and we're dead. So
Light this up like a Christmas tree. Well, very good.
how was Riley's Chewie?
Don't make me say it in front of the boy.
Not on camera.
I thought you had done a Chewbacca impression before.
Just sheepishly.
That was better.
That was really good.
I'm bad on the spot. I'm bad at progressions. I'm sorry.
Sound that kind of movie, kid.
At the end of the day, Lucas, I think you got off the lots unwounded,
Yes.
scot-free. I think you got a real
My
promising future.
Yoda impression would have got me sacked for sure.
you came around. Noah, I was hoping you would get more of the Jack Sparrow sway in your impression.
Yeah, if I could practice a little bit.
But I feel like overall, It was good. You had some hard accents that you were dealing with, but we got the job done. Riley,
the battles.
I think your Joker was great, and I think your Denzel there's a lot of effort put into that.
A lot of heart.
The other ones, I would say,
Yeah, I got me
prepare
killed.
for the government testing facility.
Prepare for the probes.
I knew this was coming, but I appreciate it.
We appreciate your effort and your commitment to the bit. So good job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
There you go. That is Among Us.
What is your best impression that you can do? If you had to choose one.
You see, that's the thing. It's easier when somebody gives you an impression.
True, because then you're like, I'm really good at this impression. Then you do it, and everyone's like,
well, actually,
that's not
hold
great.
on, give me a second.
yeah.
I'm gonna be trying to fall asleep tonight, and I'm gonna be. I bet I can do a better Taika Waititi impression.
He was pretty. I feel like you got all of his little, the way he says things, right?
New Zealand accent.
It's very sharp.
Here in American Samoa, we have the football team. Yeah.
See, nailed it.
I know, but
Say footy.
There, you're just repeating something that he's already said. That's the challenge of these. Are you gotta put what they would say to a different scenario.
So that's an art form.
That's where I fail.
Yeah.
Give me a quote, and I'm there.
I knew the first words out your mouth when you get a Denzel impression was going to be, okay, Denzel.
Okay. We're up to our next game, next segment. It is a recurring game. It is, what's that sound?
That's that sound.
So I am going to be playing a sound, and I'm going to be asking the guys, give me the sound or where the sound is from. It could be, this time, it could be from a movie, a TV show, or a game. So there's 16. I have 16 of them, and we're going to get started. You guys are ready? You're just calling out.
Yep.
First to call out. All right. Are you
screen recording?
I am screen recording. Oh,
Star Wars. X-Wing.
Millennium Falcon. Wait, no,
High
TIE
five
Fighter.
Time.
No one got it.
Can I get a point?
yeah, you got one. My bad.
We're in the point 0.2 seconds of.
This is how
Riley's a
we
loose
do
cannon.
it.
I want to know where this is from, okay?
SpongeBob.
That's Josiah.
I said SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
The S didn't come out. It's
It's like
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Okay, I
Patrick.
want you guys to tell me what the specific sound is, okay?
The Pacific sound.
The specific sound.
Snare drum.
It's like a level up from Skyrim.
You're close.
Level up in Oblivion.
Nope.
Above Morrowind.
No.
Daggerfall.
It's like a Fallout. Level up in Fallout.
No, you're on the right game, but
Skyrim.
Level up in Fallout New Vegas.
no, right game, Skyrim. But what is it from Skyrim?
Oh,
It's not a level up.
Nope.
Sneak increase.
Nope.
Sneak level up. Nope. Oh, you just said no level up.
It is a quest completed.
That's a new town or something.
Partial credit for getting the game.
No,
No.
sir.
Nope. I want you to tell me what this is from.
Regular show.
That's correct.
I was about to say Tron.
That's my point for the game.
Okay, tell me what the sound is. What's making the sound?
The Reapers.
Sound-
Mass Effect.
Aliens.
Oh, Godzilla.
That is correct.
Yeah, that sounds like a race car.
I thought of the Reapers too. I'm like, there's no way Riley chose a Mass
no
Effect
way.
sound.
Okay, what is this sound? Not from where it's from, just what the sound is.
GameCube.
That is
Oh,
correct.
nice.
Noah.
A lot of good memes
That's
from
it.
that.
Okay, tell me the specific sound and where it's from. Okay. I'll play.
Is
again.
that supposed to sound like that?
It's multiples. It's a compilation of the same sound. Okay, I'll play again.
Is it from Into the Spider-Verse?
Nope.
Or something?
Okay.
Kung Fu Panda.
It was it's
Well, just give us a hint.
hint.
Just don't tell us what it is.
It's from an anime we evolved watched.
Oh, Full Metal Alchemist.
What's he doing?
He's transmuting.
Yep, that is correct.
It's cheap because I watched it like 3 months ago, so it's kind of
Yeah.
fresh still, yeah.
Lucas doesn't get that point.
Yeah, actually,
He doesn't want the point.
That's not fair.
Tell me what movie this is from.
Star Wars.
The movie.
Rogue One.
That's correct.
It's
Man,
called
it's classic.
Star Wars Rogue One.
A Star Wars story.
That I got the point for that one.
Okay, tell me the specific sound.
Flashbang from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Oh,
That's correct. Okay, next the Pacific.
the Atlantic sound. The Atlantic Ocean. The ocean?
It's a long clip.
Saving Private Ryan. Next question.
Sounds a lot different from the phone.
So it's a movie.
No.
The Thing? Is it the flamethrower? This is all.
Does not sound like what it is from the show.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. Legend of
Where's
Korra?
bending?
Bending?
Bending.
Yeah.
It was all the bending.
I said okay. That's.
I helped you out though because I said what it's from.
Okay.
That's true. You did say. Just
Tell me what the sound is.
Iron Man armor.
Nope.
Mjolnir.
Nope.
Captain America's shield.
That's correct.
What?
I'm like, keep going, guys. Keep going.
We're gonna get
I
there
was like,
eventually.
Pacific Rim.
Okay, tell me what the sound is.
Lightning Strike.
Whiplash.
Nope. It's from a video game.
That does sound familiar.
We've all played it. Oh.
I have
Is this?
no idea.
I don't either.
It's a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it from Batman?
Nope. A multiplayer game.
Is it Fortnite like Go-Go
Nope.
Juice or whatever?
Go Juice.
It's a game we all played a lot more together than like I played a lot of Fortnite, but we played all this game.
Knockout City.
Warzone.
Nope.
God.
Not Warzone. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll tell you what series it's from. You just gotta tell me the weapon, okay? And when I tell you the series, it's gonna be, you guys gotta get it quick. Halo.
Energy sword.
That's correct.
I knew that
Sounds
sounded
like
familiar.
thunder, lightning.
Yeah.
Just tell me what movie this is from.
Top Gun Maverick.
Mad Max.
Star Wars. Star Wars. That sounds like Star
Like
Wars.
Edge of Tomorrow?
Nope. It's a iconic series,
Transformers.
iconic trilogy. To be more specific.
Star Trek?
Nope.
A trilogy.
I'll play it one more time.
Not ringing a bell.
need a hint.
This hint will give it away. Ready? Time travel.
Back to the Future.
That's correct.
Yes. I love hints.
What's with you guys and just getting the answer right away when the hint gets right?
Okay.
That's the first time that's happened to me.
Tell me what this is from.
Guitar Hero 3.
Okay. I think we only got two more, and it's Noah has 3, Josiah has 4, and Lucas has 6. So Josiah can tie it
I can
up.
tie the game.
Tell me what this is from.
My Hero.
That is correct.
I was like, that sounds familiar.
And
What is that?
That's
It's like when he's
all
like
for
charging
one.
up. Yeah, his the magical sparkles.
And the last one, I believe. Let me double check.
One for all.
Yep.
Not
Okay,
all
tell me what this is. Like, it's pretty specific.
The
Pixar
lamp.
lamp.
The Pixar lamp. What'd you say?
I said the lamp.
I said the Pixar lamp.
I'd give that to Josiah.
Because I was specific, like he asked for.
Awkward.
And with that, Lucas wins 7 with
Yes.
7 points.
Noah and I are fighting over the last one, and Luke is just like, I still.
This is the best.
And Pixar, that comes from with animated movies. We are moving to our animated movie draft.
Yeah.
It was a very quick transition.
Good job, Lucas, with winning the game.
Thank you. Thank you for
Yeah.
giving me some
Thank
sounds
you
that we
for-
can all work with.
Congrats on winning. You can go ahead.
There's
Take-
the
take
door.
a bow for
see
the
yourself,
camera.
See yourself off.
And
Oh,
that
thank
is,
you.
what's that sound?
You disrespected us on our podcast.
And that was,
This is my podcast now.
what's
boy.
that sound?
You come in here like we're just trying to have fun, be a good friend. And
I'm
then
trying to go global.
You make us both look like dummies.
This is my
On
video game
live
podcast
television.
now. It's not about movies anymore.
So this is the
It's
Lucas
personal.
Hour,
Yeah.
the Lucas Corner.
It's about my personal life.
Hey, welcome, guys. We're going to be talking about the new Elden Ring DLC.
Is that what I sound like? I
Yes, my Lucas
was
impression.
gonna say you would win the impression game if you did that.
If Noah, your next assignment is to do Lucas when he's hosting the Lucas Podcast Hour.
See, what is all Lucas ever thinks or talks
welcome back,
about?
you guys.
One.
I just want everyone to have a good time.
I'm just happy to be here. That's pretty good.
That's that sound.
Thank you. Now we're to our animated movie draft. And we've done a lot of drafts before. This is our next one. We're picking the best animated movies. We have the order. Josiah gets to go first. Then Lucas.
Yes.
Then Lucas. Then Noah. Then me.
I thought it was going to be random.
It was random. I did it before we started.
I see.
I just want everyone to have fun.
Not possible.
I did a number thing. I did random.
Random number generator.
Yep. So.
Nice.
Very well.
Or if I did pick, I wouldn't put me last. So
I was kind of surprised to see you last because you've been wanting to go first.
yeah. So that's why it was random.
Someone
I'm
had to be
sad.
first. I guess I'll do it. Yes. Well, my first pick of the draft then will not be a surprising pick, but it will be one I will be glad to have on my draft, and that will be Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, 2018,
Strap's dumb.
and great animation, great voice acting, great music, sound design, great characters. I bet it's all around just a great film.
Well said.
Bagel.
Yep.
Selecting a bagel.
Bagel.
Next is Lucas.
All right. For my movie, I pick Lilo and Stitch,
Oh,
a timeless classic.
Interesting.
I was not expecting that one to go so soon.
I was looking at the movies coming out in 2025 and saw the remake, and I
Yeah.
was like, the original's pretty good.
Oh, the
So-
remake probably will give it a run for its money.
Yeah, I think it looks really promising.
The real fur on Stitch.
yeah, the
No, it won't.
The 4K fur.
It will not give it a run for not its money. Well, I'm genuinely surprised and a bit hurt that one is.
I knew that would cut you.
Cuts me
Slice
down
your core.
into my core. My entrails are bleeding out.
Strewn.
Okay, well, since it's my turn,
Yep, it is your turn.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. So Riley can't have it. Riley's nothing.
He's gonna set this one out.
Okay, then.
So,
'Cause wait,
and Across the Spider-Verse is really good because it builds upon the first movie and it expands the lore and it sets up the third one. And
Yeah,
we
yeah,
all
yeah,
cannot
it's
wait
good.
for it.
Except the third one. That's my favorite part of the movie.
What movie
my-
is your
that's my
tattoo
pitch.
from?
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Did you get to
Why
pick
didn't
that?
you pick that movie?
Because I couldn't. I'm last in the draft.
Why'd you go last?
I'm
I'm going to rub some dirt in your eye.
What?
Huh?
Bro,
All
so-
right. I with my next pick, I am picking Inside Out as my first pick in
And why? What makes you choose Inside Out? What about that movie?
The main character's name's pretty awesome.
Fear?
No, Riley.
Oh.
It makes me emotional. I love emotions. Honestly, I'm just picking this one, not because I do really enjoy it. I watched it a lot growing up. I haven't watched it recently, but I'm just picking this because someone took my movie, so I want to just make them hurt.
Oh wow! What did we do to you?
What a good strategy.
And I think it's a good animated movie. So yeah, and that's Ice Age.
So that you can't
Yeah,
actually
you
do the
know
story.
what?
When was the last time you watched Ice Age?
It's been a little bit, but I watched it a lot growing up. So, and then also my kids said I look like Sid the Sloth, so that was hurtful.
That is a massive insult.
Yeah,
That's not a
but
not a good
there's
thing.
plenty of movies out there. I'm just
That's
going for
one of
every
my
movie
favorite
that calls
movies,
I.
but you're like that's on nobody else's
No.
top 10, top 15
I'm just
movies.
going for animated movies. Inside Out, Ice Age, then
Ice Age 3, Dawn of
Into
the
the
Dinosaurs.
Spider-Verse? Wait, no, that one was taken.
shoot.
All right.
God, crap.
Okay, Noah's next.
There's so many animated movies to choose from. I cannot simply pick one. But because I think it's my favorite, maybe it's one of my favorite Pixar movies. It's Coco.
Coco Melon, Noah's favorite animated series.
Remember me. It's such a beautiful world. The music is good. I love the inspiration. And it's funny.
That's
and
awesome.
that's why I chose Coco.
Lucas, what's your second pick?
Well, this one is very near and dear to a lot of people's hearts, and I think we'll all love it. The Incredibles.
I do like things.
It's just you can ask anyone of our generation, really, and they'll be like, yeah, The Incredibles is a very solid film. And it's just a great superhero
Do you think
flick.
Incredibles is a great solid film?
You don't like The Incredibles?
No, it's a solid film. That's just not my favorite.
It's not a top
If we
5
weren't on this
Pixar.
podcast, I would have some choice words for you, buddy. You just better watch your back.
I love The Incredibles.
Thank you.
Josiah, you get the next 2 picks.
I know, and I
What did Otter?
pretty excited about
squander 'em.
it. For my second pick, I'm going to go with a movie that some people hail as one of the best animated movies of all time, and that is The Prince of Egypt.
I saw that like a month ago. I've never seen it before that. Very solid movie. Very good.
You're not the only one who thought it was a solid movie.
Hold on. Is that what Noah was going to pick?
It was supposed to be my dark horse.
Yeah, that movie was on a lot of people's list of good animated movies to have on a draft. So, yep, I have actually not seen it recently, but I've been meaning to rewatch it. And I think it's on Netflix. And
I have it on
Noah played the
4K.
soundtrack around me at one point, and I was
You're like, ew.
I really enjoyed it. So,
Deliver us.
yeah, that is my second pick, the DreamWorks Prince of Egypt, and then my third, a movie that is no doubt going to get taken at some point if I don't take it. It is a more recent movie from last year, 2023's Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Good pick.
That's
Very
a solid. That's a solid.
Lucas
pick.
went into what could have been perceived as an active shooter's situation to make sure you watch that movie in theaters.
I'm glad you brought that up. The mall was being evacuated, and for some reason, my completely normal human senses did not kick in, and there were police, and I was like, oh, there's no police around that door. And I went in and got all the way to the escalator before the movies, and they were like, what are you doing in here?
The police or the movie staff?
The police.
You probably look suspicious.
And I was like, is the movie theater closed? They're like, yes. Get out of here. And I was like,
We have a situation.
because I had just heard that it was so good, and I had to see it for myself, and I was like, whatever it takes.
And it was good, so that's why I put it on my draft.
Yeah. Nice, man.
Very, very good movie.
Okay. I'm a security risk.
Your next pick.
Like, sir, we'd like you to follow us to this back room.
Okay.
All right, is that where they're screening
This where
the movie?
Puss in Boots is?
Yeah. Is it my turn?
This is your third pick.
Oh, gosh.
Trace.
Let me look at my list here. I should have thought of this before. I think,
I hear the Emoji Movie is a good movie. You can pick that.
dude, the poop emoji, so funny.
Sir Patrick Stewart.
I got to go with Kung Fu Panda.
Nice.
That was on my list.
That one was on mine as well.
That is just a very fun movie. Jack Black really shines. I know it gets a lot of flack now, I feel like. It's like, oh, it's just Jack Black. He's the same character in, the Minecraft movie and Jumanji and all that. But he was great.
Did you feel like having the only other person at this table that's seen Kung Fu Panda 4, did you feel like Jack Black did not deliver?
I completely agree. He felt very reserved.
That's exactly how it felt.
Like they were like, maybe just tone it down a little
Maybe
bit,
that's
Jack.
what the character needed. It certainly is not.
Well, that's kind of, I won't spoil it. But anyways, yeah, I felt Kung Fu Panda 4 is a bit of a letdown. I'll just say that.
A lot of a letdown.
A lot. 5 stars out of 10.
5 stars. For my next pick, I'm going to go with one of my favorite Disney movies.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm not going to say it. Because unless it is, this is the only Disney movie that has won, or the only animated Disney movie that's won Best Picture.
It didn't win Best Picture. It got nominated.
And it was nominated for Best Picture. And that's Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
And Josiah played Gaston.
I was going to say that.
In the middle school play, and his arms were about this big around.
But he had the muscle suit and made up for it. But like the wrist popped out, and you could like tell that it wasn't meant to be on that body.
And you were trying to coach Josiah to make sure his voice didn't crack.
Do some push-ups beforehand. And Noah was the candle. Noah was Lumiere, so it's not like Noah was really killing it either.
Guest.
Noah was wearing a candle costume.
And I was village folk.
And let's just say no man can pull off a candle costume.
That's wise.
I was a boy at the time, and I thought I did pretty good.
My third pick is The Lion King.
No build-up or anything.
Boring.
Lame.
The
It doesn't need a build-up.
2019?
No.
Needs an
The
introduction.
animated movie.
Yeah,
Lion King.
2019.
And then-
No.
And then Mufasa died, and Simba was like, "No,
No, stop. Don't fall.
stop falling. Come on."
Watch out
Is
for
that
that
what it
herd.
was in the 2019 movie? Or
Some
you
of
were
the
just
best.
making that up?
That's what
Some
they
of the best
say.
Disney songs.
It's like the one of the most like
Emotions. Cry all the time.
What's your favorite song from that movie?
Probably. Can you feel the love?
I thought you were gonna be
Probably
like, just can't wait to be king.
Or prepared.
Or, I mean, I just can't wait to be king. Hakuna Matata, Circle of Life. All of these are just great songs,
Yeah.
and it's a great movie. For my fourth pick, I am going with another Pixar movie, and I think a Pixar movie that should have ended the series. There should have been no more, because it left off of such a perfect ending.
The
Made me
Good
cry,
Dinosaur.
and that's Toy Story 3.
The
Yeah.
good dinosaur.
The Good Dinosaur.
It was your best Lotso hugging bear impression.
Welcome to Sunnyside Daycare.
I want to hear
Nope.
Riley do it.
Welcome to
Everyone-
Sunnyside Daycare.
Everyone's got to start in the preschool room. Don't worry,
I'm
it's only
everyone's
temporary.
favorite toy.
She don't
And that's
love
my
you
fo-
no more.
That's my fourth.
That's a pretty
pick.
good impression.
I
Hey,
I just remember
feel
when
pretty
they
good about that.
when they held hands. Going,
That was brutal.
I was crying.
Dude, they're about to go to the incinerator.
Thank you.
Your hands are cold.
And then there was like, no, it goes to the meat grinder.
I will. I'm gonna choose a movie that got snubbed at the Oscars, but it was one of the most like stunning, like visually at its time, and that was the Lego Movie. That is the Lego Movie.
You got snubbed?
Good
Or
movie.
It didn't get any their nominations for best animated.
You don't
film.
have
really?
to be the bad guy. To quote from that movie.
Is it? I haven't actually watched it for a long time, but it's pretty good. And Chris Pratt, he's good.
All right, we got to find the Lego dinosaurs. They're killing for sport.
My name is Star Lord.
Yeah.
My name is Garfield.
The name is
lasagna.
Mario. Yeah,
That was pretty good.
The Lego Movie. The Lego Movie. The second part was not that good. The Lego Batman.
You thought it was not good, or you thought it was not as
I said it's
good?
not as good.
I thought you
The
said
Lego
not
Batman movie, I really liked the first half, and then I didn't like the second half because it fell into the whole multiverse thing.
We watched that together, didn't we?
Yeah,
Just two
Texas.
bros going to see the Lego Batman movie.
Just adrift in the Texas wilderness.
Yeah, that was great. All right, my next pick. I'm between a couple guys, but I think I'm ultimately going to go with How to Train Your Dragon. I think that's a very fun movie, and it's set in a time period that I enjoy stories about, kind of like that Viking dragon era. And it's a
how to train your dragon.
Train Your Dragon, and it's a very good coming of age story. I love a good coming of age story.
Do you think that Jay Baruchel's voice fits Hiccup's face?
Absolutely not.
Noah's got.
Doesn't he?
Wait, really?
Isn't his voice kind of like I'm Hiccup? I'm so
Come
nervous.
on, Toothless.
Yeah, it's kind of like got that. Yeah.
Dude,
Noah tries to dismantle movies.
I'm
that
so
people
glad
like.
that you agree with me. I was expecting a.
Well,
bit
from
of a-
your reaction, I
kickback.
figured you'd be like disagreeing with me, and I was like, oh, hot take, I guess. Hey,
just don't think
we're in this together. Boom.
Knuckles.
Josiah.
Anyway, let's see. I got my two last picks, and I want to make sure that this movie gets on my list because it is my favorite animated Disney movie. It is Mulan. She is a girl boss, and she gets it done. And "Make a Man Out of You" is a great song.
One of my favorite memes from that movie that someone made is when what's the captain's name of the military?
General Shang.
Yeah, he's like walking out of the tent when they find out that Mulan's a woman. He's like, I can't believe I thought you were, or what is? I can't believe I thought you were a chick. Yeah, and or I can't believe I thought you were a guy, or it was something like that. But I butchered the delivery. But it was,
I'll be honest, I was a little confused.
I get. I get the delivery was funny.
that's all. That's what it's all about. But anyways, good movie.
It is a good movie. And so that's my fourth pick. So my last pick, rounded out, feel like for I suppose
Remember, there's no wrong decisions.
there's not, but there are right ones. And I want to include this movie because it is very nostalgic. Man, there's two movies that are really nostalgic for me on my list. And one of the one I don't pick, Noah will pick.
You don't know me.
He's literally reading your mind right now.
Get out of my head.
So I'm going to go with the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Oh, I guess I didn't even think about that.
That was on my list, but I thought
a
in a
series.
world where
It
we're
was a
trying to
movie.
come up with the best animated movies, I don't think that's going to win
I
over
mean-
the audience.
It'll win me over.
The audience, that was like Steven Hillenburg's like swan song, and with his time on the show, and I think that
magnum
comes
opus.
through in magnificent proportions. It's funny, it's quotable, looks good.
Was that
holds
supposed to
up.
be like the canonical conclusion of the show or something? Or
I don't know. I don't know if I've heard that, but it's certainly is the spiritual conclusion.
yeah,
Since everything after
It
it's not
died with
bad, but
Steven.
is not the same.
yeah. for
So
sure.
yeah, but it's a great movie. Got it on 4K Steelbook.
Very nice. Well, I
That's it.
think for mine, I'm going to go with Tangled.
That's a good one.
Ooh. Eugene.
Excuse me.
Eugene. That's what she calls him, Eugene.
I forgot his name was Eugene. Maybe I shouldn't have picked that.
I
was like, who's that?
Ryder.
I can see.
I just remember when that came out,
No.
I had low expectations, and it was just, I thought it was a very good movie, very funny all the way through. And
You had low expectations.
yeah, I mean, at the time, what was it, 2012 or something?
Yeah, 2009, I think.
2010, I believe.
Yeah, maybe at the time I was like, that's a girl movie. And I was like,
Grow up.
I actually think this is
Want to
pretty-
watch Transformers?
Where's Godzilla?
Where's Godzilla?
I
Where's
was right. It's 2010.
Noah?
You
You're
each owe
so,
me $1.
you're so smart about movies, Noah.
Thank you. I already knew that though. For my final pick, I think I am going to have to go with. I'd love to follow my heart here, but I think if I'm trying to pick the best overall draft, I'm going to choose Wall-E, which is also a 5-star
Noah's
movie.
breaking his own heart. Doesn't have Wallace and Gromit on his list.
That was
I thought
that
that
was
too.
literally what I was wanting to choose.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know if I have the
You
strength
do
to do
know
it.
him.
What? What did you say?
He does know you.
I know.
I'm you, Barry.
It was me, Barry.
Wally. Wally. Oh, Wally.
When my
Whoa
family
about Wally.
yeah,
He's-
tell us.
And he's like,
Malfunction.
touched water.
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say when my family and I we all went to see Wall-E in theaters and we all walked out very dissatisfied. We all thought it was very
back in
mid.
where's 2009.
Where's the spaceship battles?
That's not why.
Where's the intergalactic conquest?
No lightsabers.
It's just filled with fat people.
No, and Josiah are like, this is just really speaks to our society and where we're heading right now. This is just like as 9-year-olds. This is an amazing movie.
They're literally rebuilding civilization on Earth.
Oh, that's so telling. Everyone has diabetes in this movie.
We really do live in a society.
Yeah. I was like, where's Godzilla?
I can see your family walking out of that theater dissatisfied. with
Whoa,
Wall-E.
we're shaming Lucas's family
What?
on the
No,
podcast.
I'm
I
saying,
didn't say anything.
what the heck, dude?
What?
I'm just saying I could see your family being like, yeah, that wasn't our movie.
We'll have to talk about that later. Off the record.
Off camera.
Off camera. The director's cut. It should be me beating up Noah. What'd you say?
With the last pick of the draft, I could go many ways. I could go with Treasure Planet, near to my heart. I can go with Aladdin. I can go with Shrek or Shrek 2.
This sounds like a spoken word.
Yeah. But I'm going with one that has recently touched my heart, and that is The Wild Robot. And I think it will stand the test of time as being one of the best anime movies out there.
I thought that was going to be on your list.
It is. It made me cry.
Recency bias.
Beautiful
On full
animation. Watch it and get back to me, okay?
I would love to watch it.
Yeah,
It's not on streaming
I was
yet.
going to say I would include it on my draft if I had seen it, but I haven't seen it yet.
I also haven't seen it yet.
But go watch it because it's fantastic.
What about it is fantastic?
It's a wild ride, Noah.
The beautiful animation,
Wait, have you seen
the
it?
story about finding family, a story about just a mother, a story about so many different things
Story about
Motherhood.
a mother.
that makes you cry.
Sounds like a great
I
movie.
want to watch it.
That's our draft, the best animated draft. We're gonna do a recap. Everyone remember? I can recap us unless you guys know what you
You
got.
should recap us.
Okay.
I'm just a guest.
I'm
Josiah,
just a chill guy.
he drafted Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, The Prince of Egypt, Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, Mulan, and SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie. Lucas, he selected Lilo and Stitch, The Incredibles, Kung Fu Panda, How to Train Your Dragon, and Tangled. Noah selected Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Coco, Beauty and the Beast, the Lego Movie, and Wall-E. And then I selected Inside Out, Ice Age, The Lion King, Toy Story 3, and The Wild Robot.
I'm wondering how you feel about your Ice Age pick.
Did you do that
great.
just to hurt Josiah?
Was
Yeah.
it as satisfying as you thought
Because
it would
I
be?
tell you what, that would not have made the draft.
saying that.
No, sir. Crazy.
He's like,
that was your
"Lie."
second pick.
Yeah. I could have picked Shrek or Aladdin, Treasure Planet, but sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose.
He's
some.
like, that sloth
right?
is
Sometimes
hilarious.
you've just got to pick movies that you think the other guy will pick.
That's what you sound like.
But yeah.
That's fun.
I'm glad I won that draft.
I feel like I have a good chance of winning that draft.
I think
I'm
you
sure to have fun.
After every draft, this is Josiah. I think I won that draft.
I think you picking,
I can see that.
I think you picking the SpongeBob SquarePants movie was not a good move.
I think that for our millennials in the audience, that will not be a good pick, but for the millennial Gen Z people in the audience, that will be a good pick.
Why
That's
don't
true.
we let the comments decide? Let us know in the comments who won the draft.
Please
Please
comment.
comment. Please comment.
Please, we beg you.
Please say I won. Please say I won. Please say I won. Please say I
I
won.
need the validation.
I'll give you $1.
And that is our best animated draft. Next, now we're moving to trivia.
Yes. I'm going to win
I think
this.
we're foregoing the regular trivia competition because Lucas is here and
Lucas is throwing a wrench in our
thanks,
operation.
thanks,
What
dude.
did I do?
Everything.
Guys, ask me about all of like the hardest, director questions. Who won Best
Who
Picture
is
in
Steven
1942? God,
Who
dude,
directed Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens?
Easy. Okay, Noah buzzed it.
I was not asking.
George Lucas. Next question.
You actually,
Isn't that Steven Spielberg? The Force Awakens?
The Force Awakens.
It's not George Lucas either.
Well, I know. I was kidding about that.
No, you weren't.
You were serious. It's his glasses.
The
He
same
has-
one who directed
He has a
episode
daughter
9.
that's really big right now.
When you said that, I
music?
thought you meant like you're talking about her weight or something.
Really big in the movie industry.
I know what he looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, just tell me.
Who?
It's
Gracie
J.J. Abrams. Yeah.
Gracie Abrams is
Yeah.
his
Who's
daughter.
that?
She's like really big.
I was going to start singing, but the song didn't come to me.
That's J.J. Abrams singing.
That's
I
so
have-
true.
I don't have my
once.
ear to the
She
ground.
was just
or
on
twice.
SNL. That's how big she is.
What's that?
What's
SNL?
SNL?
What's SNL?
What is
Saturday Night Live.
Sunday night love?
Sunday night. Oh,
Sunday Night Lovin'.
Sunday night loving.
So I got 5 questions and a bonus, and this is geekdom. And there's
We test our buzzers real quick.
that's Josiah. Wait, try now. That's Lucas.
I like that sound.
and that's Noah.
Badonk.
Okay,
Just say that instead of buzzing.
Donk.
geekdom. There's, I'll just say it's just one TV show and then the rest are movies. Okay, you guys ready?
That got like a bomb switch. Like, you
There is a bomb in Centennial.
Noah
almost finished it.
is expecting to have a baby this year. We don't know the name yet, but Ying and Thane named their baby this name in Avatar: Last Airbender in this episode called "The Serpent's Pass." Josiah,
Hope.
that is correct.
I think the initial part kind of fumbled me a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like fling a flang.
Question number 2. How many people ignited a lightsaber in Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back?
2.
That is incorrect. Noah,
3.
that is correct.
Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, and Darth Vader.
I'm a fraud.
Han takes Luke's lightsaber to cut open the
Tauntaun.
tauntaun.
Okay. Question number 3. In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, name the 3 animals that were locked up with Rocket. Josiah.
I know I can't. get
5,
a clarifying. question.
4,
Walrus.
3,
Otter.
2,
Bunny.
1.
That's correct.
I thought you wanted their.
I was trying to lay on
I was
some
gonna say
pressure.
you were laying pressure
Their
on me.
names
And I
were
wasn't
like
even answering the
Teeps,
question.
Floor, and Lila.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have got that one right too.
Hey, congrats.
Question number 4.
What is it?
Congrats.
Question number 4. Who does Gryffindor play in the opening match of Quidditch in Harry? Noah.
Slytherin.
That's correct.
10 points
I'm
for Slytherin.
I'm dying out here, guys.
Lucas, you'd be a Hufflepuff.
Oh, I got shamed for being a
Is,
Gryffindor on the quiz. I took
It's
a
2 to
Harry Potter
2.
quiz.
Wait, why is that? Aren't they like the
2-2.
Virtuous,
the
good people.
The
Yeah,
house to be in.
yeah. But anyway, my sister-in-law, she's a Slytherin. She's like typical Gryffindor.
That's such a Slytherin.
exactly. That's what they would say.
Question number 5. What DC character said this? Madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push. Josiah.
You want to know how I got these?
Lex
quotes.
Luthor.
That would be.
Next question.
Heath Ledger's Joker.
That is correct. And with that, Josiah has won the geekdom.
Man, I only ever win trivia when it doesn't matter.
There's a bonus. You okay over there?
We play.
I thought
for,
you said
like-
you were making 10
wait,
questions.
We like.
No, I.
Have stakes.
That was like before I was
Oh.
gonna
But that,
do
this is
the
what
end.
there were Daddy stakes.
Well, that's good because if
Also,
there were,
wanna
I
make
would
sure we had
surely
enough
be in
time.
trouble.
I see.
I'm sorry. Bonus. Okay. This actor plays a character that's from the Shire and also a guy who's the guy in Spy Kids. Noah.
Elijah Wood.
That's correct.
Yeah.
He's
the guy.
The guy. You know who else is in that movie?
Which one?
Glenn Powell
You know who else is in that movie?
What?
and Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
Glenn Powell's in the movie.
Yep.
He plays one of
Very
like
small
the
role.
Is he
Yeah,
one of the rival kids or
yeah,
something?
isn't he?
He's like the kid that is like in charge of the robot fighting arena.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
that's it.
We've got to rewatch it.
We gotta watch it for the pod.
Yeah, that's where we got to start.
I'm telling you, the first movie gave me nightmares as a kid. Foops Fooglies.
The finger
Oh, yeah.
people
The
things?
thumbs.
Well, the thumb thumbs,
Yeah.
but the foops fooglies.
Oh, is that
are
like-
he
He turns them
sculpted
into
things.
abominations.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's
but
body
just,
horror.
It's crazy. They're like literally like
Body horror. Yeah, it
political
is.
prisoners.
yeah.
They're like these. They're like being tortured, and they're by being in these bodies.
And they're like, it's a funny kids movie.
And they're
And you're
like, if we
oh my
play
gosh.
their singing backwards, they're crying for help. It's like that's actually like a pretty messed up concept.
I know.
Floop is a madman. Help us.
Yeah. And there's got like body horror is like what it is. It's like
Yeah.
long arms or the whatever.
Yeah, that's nasty.
And then they made 2 more movies.
And they're like, let's keep it going.
The third one was about video games.
And then they did the 4th one with Jessica Alba.
That one had the 4D smell-o-vision.
Yep.
Oh.
They really?
Yeah, you got little cards in the showing, and you like.
Oh, really? Wow.
And they would be like, "Smell this." Like,
I feel like
smells
they're.
like fart.
I was gonna say,
Smells-
there's
smells
a
like-
fart smell.
Smells like natural gas. That's sulfur?
Yeah, this movie's so realistic.
So, Lucas, what sort of parting words do you have to close us out?
Oh, that was like the whole quiz. That wasn't like part 1 of 3.
That is the episode.
That was
Wow. Okay, I was hoping to
was
like
it.
get 1 point like in the next round. but-
Okay, let's come up with like
you won
maybe
the sound game.
what's the movie that has Luke Skywalker?
Don't ask me that, dude. Back to the Future.
No,
Wrong.
you're not allowed to buzz in.
Well, I was honored to be a part of the pod yet again, and I'm excited for future endeavors within. So thanks for having me.
Thanks for being on.
Once we are monetized, you will get your royalties.
10 cents.
Yeah, in 10 years.
Yeah.
We're talking finally get your
Make
check.
sure you buy the merch.
Yeah, buy the merch.
It's just gonna have our 3 faces on the front, but then Luke's face on the back.
I'm like in the armpit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's the guest.
Right where he belongs. Well, I do suppose that will close this episode out.
You doing an impression of Sammy Sprinkler? What's that from?
My name is Sammy Sprinkler, and I bit a lot. That's from Benchwarmers. All right.
Thanks
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
Or listening.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Till next time.
Smell you later.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I'll be the Zane.
Riley does not know German.